Oh la la. Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. I have no idea what any of this is about. So, Gendrone, all you Pokemon guys, gonna have to help me out because I know the original Pokemon. That is it. I know nothing about this. We're gonna match together here. Gendrone, if we hit those cards, why don't you just see, just so it's not you know, we don't have to slow this process up. All right, so it looks like we have Darkness, Fighting, Lightning, Water, Fire, Psychic, Grass, and Metal. So whatever you have in this, just match it. Healshire, Subia, Hamlin, Mold, Gendrone, and Healshire. All right, so look at that list. Match it up. So hold on, let's do this again. We got Healshire, Subia, Scooter. So Healshire with Darkness. Fighting's going to, who was the second name? Can't even remember. Lightning and Water, I think Scooter. And, yeah, you guys know who you have. Shit stain galore. Jesus is here for the hits. I mean, is there even hits? I have no idea, guys. We're about to find out. A guy that I buy product off had 2 boxes. He said, you want these 2 boxes? I said, why not? Let's try it out. Look at that. Whoa, a lot of packs. You do get a lot of packs, I will give you that. So, all right, here we go. We got a Meowth. I do remember him. He's one of the originals with the Pocket, Pilfer, and Fairy Swipe 20 times. All right, we got a Staryu, Ekans, Reller. So, what are we looking for here? These. We got a Combuskin. Is that a holographic? No. We got a Buziel and a Anahalpe. Impact Blow 160. Looks like a holographic, I guess, and a basic energy. So what are we looking for here? Mewtwo? 36 packs. That's a lot. Damn. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that. All right, guys. Here we go. We got a Rotom, Team Rockets, and Garchomp. Garchomp Stage 2. So how do you know what's good? Like a stage 1, is that good? All right, a Gibble, Obama Snow. This guy was good back in the day. I do remember this. A Articuno. He was very rare in the Game Boy game. And a basic energy. Wasn't he like super rare back in the day with Dragonite and all those guys? All right, a lot of Ekans. We got Pinsir. He was somewhat rare. We got a Beldum and a Tyranitar. That is a fighting Pokemon. All right, cool. Well, you guys tell me if we hit something good, because I have no idea. All right, we got a Houndour, Drowsy, and a Greedent, Stage 1 Greedent. This makes my heart happy. Scooter, baby, what's up, puppy? How you doing, Scooter? What are you into Pokemon big time, Scoot? Never knew that, bub. We got a Hippopotamus. We got a Team Rocket Murkrow. And so that looks different. Is that any good? And we got a Wobbuffet. And a basic energy. A Wobbuffet. Oh, yeah. A fucking Wobbuffet. So that artwork one was good. We got Applin, Team Rockets, Petrel, and a Gorbius. A Gorbius. All right, so the team, which one? This was a hit. That was a hit right there. A Murkrow. So what's that go for? That was what you're talking about, the hit, right? It does looks different. Looks different. Team Murkrow. All right, cool. What we talking? 20 bucks? Oh, we got a magic carp. He turns into Gyarados or Gyarados, whatever the hell his name is. Pichu, Tauros. We got Weezing. We got a Torchic. We got a Porygon 2. And we got a Metagross. Metagross Stage 2. I know none of these new Pokemon. A few bucks. A hit is a few bucks. Nice. That's just wonderful. That's wonderful. All right. We got a Dolive. Milotic. I mean, this sounds like Serbian basketball players. Serbian Milotic. We got a Crustle and a Basic Energy. You gotta catch them all, Jeremiah. You gotta catch them all. All right, next up, we got a Nose Pass. I mean, what the fuck is that little thing? That's scary looking Pokemon. We got a Judge. And we got a Magcargo. Lava Burst 70 times. Basic Energy. Dude, I remember we used to play this game all the time. Used to collect all the cards back in the day. I probably had some rare shit back in the day. A Blipbug. We got a Dottler and Zamazenta with the Strong Bash. So, like, what? I mean, is there actual valuable shit? Arbok. We got a Quilava. Aerocuda. And here we go. We got a Nidoking. Team Rocket Nidoking. So that is going to be another hit, I believe. We're learning. We are learning. It looks different. I believe it is a hit. A Nidoking. What kind of Pokemon is that? Thought he was grass, but I guess not. What is he? What is that type? I don't even know. What type is that? Have to learn how to rip Pokemon. Is there a way? Are we supposed to battle them? Are we supposed to battle them right now? Oh, Wash Rotom's going to be battling Porygon 2 20 times on the command. So, Probopass. We got Ethan's Adventure. Mewtwo! Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Mewtwo with the eraser ball. Is that a big one? Is that a $350 one right there, or what? Is that the Mewtwo we want? Or no? I don't know. I don't know. There you go. We got a Mewtwo. We got a Mewtwo, baby. I remember having to put cheat codes in Game Boy to get a to get a Mewtwo. All right, we got a Cinquadel. We got a Electrorike and a Gorbius. I mean, does that Mewtwo sit $3? Nice. So this box is $400, and you're telling me the biggest hit we could get is $400. That's great. All right, we got a Tyranitar. We got a Wash Rotom. We got a Sciaton. A little Sciaton with the crushing press. At least you get 36 packs, I guess, for $400. We got a Shroomish. I mean, who wants some Shroomish? Porygon Z and Hydra Apple. Sorry, guys. First time doing this shit. No idea what's going on. We got a Lightbird. We got a Snover and a Gyarados. Misty's Gyarados. I mean, back with the original Pokemon, Gyarados was pretty rare, I feel like. thought this was like 5 packs. They should throw like throwback cards in here. Pineco. We got a Ball Toy and a Arbolevia. Arbolevia with our next card here. Yeah, me neither. Me neither, Michael Lewis. No. Might never do it again. I don't know. We got a Magcargo Nido King. There we go. Another hit. A Nido King here. Team Rocket. I just don't know anything about it. You know, I'm a sports guy. The sports guy. I mean, I could tell you. I could tell you all the, you know, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Chansey, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, you know, Pinsir. I could tell you all the old ones. But Starmie, yeah, we got a Starmie. Cloyster. We got a Shaman. We got another Gyarados and Basic Energy. I know, it's a sad day, isn't it? Now that's a big hit too. What, Jesus? A Starmie? Nidorino. We got a Huntail and Blaziken. Is Charizard in this shit? Where's Charizard? Shroomish. We got a Fomantis, Granite Cave, and Team Rocket Sneasel. A fucking Sneasel. How many Pokemon are there now? There's got to be 5,000 of them. We got a Maschiff. We got a Ogerpon, Crustle, and Basic Energy. Yeah, well, you know, Bears fans think the Bears are good. Bears think the Bears are good. They are not good at all. I'm sorry. Yanma! We got a Team Rockets Archer. We got a Moltres, Flame Screen, and Evil Incineration. We got a Moltres on their hands. Moltres and Nido King. No, I bought Marvel Studios from a buddy of mine. He said, "You want some Pokemon?" I said, "Why not?" Zamazenta. I said, let's have some fun with some Pokemon. Blink twice if you need help. I just have no idea. Arcane, we got a Blaziken, we got a Tylo, and a Hydra Apple. And he said, bang. Bang, baby. All right, we got a Crustle, we got a Skarmory, we got a Typhlosion, Buddy Blast, Steam Artillery. Shit, this is more packs than, you know, Topps Heritage. We got a Heat Rotom, Rattata, and a Arvin's Mabostiff. So I'm guessing that is a hit. I'm going to top load it. I don't know. Looks like a very, very powerful dog. 210. That's like the most I've seen. Oh, I guess not. Nido King's got a 240, so I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not. A Mabostiff. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Ba-na-na. Low bar. Alright, Spotted Cow is good, ain't it? Alright, we got the Judge. Is that Aaron Judge? No, it's just a Judge. We got a Toadstool. Pichu. Oh, how cute. Pika, pika, pika. We got a Spidops. Charging up Rocket Rush. Is Team Rocket still a thing? The Nido King's $95? Damn, nice. Nice. We got a Dipling. We got Meowth and Greedent. Yeah, sorry guys. You got... I mean, this is the only Pokemon break we might ever do, so... We got a Sacred Ash. Typhlosion. There we go. Ethan's Typhlosion. And we got a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet's got to be the worst Pokemon in the world. These people. We got a Typhlosion. I just love me a Typhlosion. Anybody got a Pokeball so we can catch them? Tell me, Game Boy back in the day was the game. I was addicted to that shit, man. We got Pupitar. We got Psyduck. And a Zapdos. Zapdos was rare back in the day. But I remember playing this stuff. I would play Game Boy 6-7 hours a freaking day, dude. All right, we got a Tarantula, Swellow, and Team Rocket's Persian. He is the evolution of Meowth. See, I know my shit. I know my shit, baby. I know my shit. Persian is he called not the evolution? What's that called? What's that called when they grow into the next thing? Is it evolution? Evolve, yeah, evolution. Meowth evolves into Persian. The Persian cat for Team Rocket. You still play Pokemon Go? I used to play that shit too. We got Ogerpon, MC's Hype, and a Ceaton. Stage 1 Ceaton. Looks like a blimp. I don't know what the hell this thing is. How many home runs these guys have in the minors? None. Absolutely none. How does this work? Subia, you got a random energy. So we got to find out who you have. Dwebble, Gorbis, Zeraora. I randomized off the energies. Let's see who you had. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. All right, Subia. You had the 2 spot. So Subia, you ended up with fighting. You have the fighting Pokemon. Yep, you got fighting. All right, we got an Anahalpe. We got Chingling. Mr. Chingling Commotion. Roserade and a basic energy. There is our first box, ladies and gentlemen, for our first Pokemon adventure. Told my kids I'd be done in 5 minutes. Well, I mean, Pokemon's huge. Pokemon's definitely going to be huge now. Might as well get into it. I mean, it's easier to get this stuff than, Bowman Draft. I will tell you that. We just started box number 2 here. Just started box number 2. That was all box number 1. All right, we got a Roserade, Flaffy, and Gorbis. Gorbis is everywhere. Every pack has an energy, yes. Yes, Electabuzz. We got a Laurentis, we got an Ekans, we got an Electabuzz, and another Sciaton Crushing Press. Sciaton. So that's a different looking Sciaton here this time. Yeah, I literally told my kids I'll be down in 5 minutes. Be down in 5 minutes. They're going to be up here any second. Dad, where are you? Sorry, guys. I didn't know Pokemon was this crazy. We got a Houndoom. Sacred Ash Zapdos for the Lightning. Where's Ash Ketchum at? Where is Mr. Ash Ketchum? Catch 'em all. All right, Huntail. We got a Typhlosion. What the hell is this? Squirrel? I mean, how weak is this guy? A 10? What the hell is a 10 gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna gnaw through at a 10? And a Dondozo. A Dondozo. Sounds like a shortstop in the minor leagues for the New York Yankees. Mr. Dondozo. Anthony Dondozo. They dress... Oh, man. We got Scraggy, Ethan's Adventure, Zamazenta. I can definitely see Gendrone. I can... So that pack goes to that energy. I don't know how this works. No, just all... Like up here. Fire gets this card. Whatever gets that card. Grass gets that card. Whatever the fuck that is gets that card. Whatever that is. Leaf gets that card. You get all your whatever it is. Zamazenta again. Isn't that how you do it or no? Weezing, Hypno, and Anohape. Anohape, fighting Pokemon. Gendrone definitely dresses up like Pinsir. I can see Gendrone like this. Like a fucking Pinsir. Ass out and all. Mudsdale, we got a Clamperl. So there we go. This looks like it is rare. A Clamperl and a Spidops. Yes, you have fire. You have hit a Typhlosion, which is supposed to be pretty good. You got a Typhlosion up there on the stand, Mo. Supposedly it's good. I have no idea. I have no idea. The Nidoking is our big hit so far. We got a Granite Cave and we got a Blaziken going to the fire spot. Here comes the kids. All right, next up we got a Tarantula, MC's Hype, and another Blaziken going to Nicholas Mole. Jesus, yeah, I said that's how Anthony runs it. I'm just gonna run it. I don't know why people run it like that, but I'm just gonna run it. You get every card of whatever you have. Nosepass, Ogerpon, and Greedent. So like Mole's gonna get all fire. He's gonna get the fire energy. He's gonna get the fire Pokemon. The whole nine. We got a Shroomish, Team Rocket's Archer, and a Metagross. Metagross. Stevens Metagross. Like I said, first Pokemon break we've ever done, guys. So, learning as we go. Learning as we go. Alright, Psyduck, Growlithe, Mimikyu, and a Grimmsnarl. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Shadow Bullet. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool Pokemon there. Looks very powerful. Fire, I don't think Fire. Psychic, I think, is the best because of Mewtwo. Supposedly, the rare Mewtwo is the best card. All right, we got a Pupitar, Arrokuda, and Crustle. Got a Houndoom, Coughing, Team Rocket's Botherbot, and Articuno. This is making me want to go play the Game Boy game. Like, I'm literally about to go on eBay and buy a fucking old-ass Game Boy and start rocking out. I just hate the beginning of the game when you got to evolve all your Pokemon and all you have is a fucking Pidgey and a Nidorana. We got a Tyranitar. Everywhere you walk, there's a Nidorina and a Pidgey. Or a Sparrow. I got an Arcane. We got a Ponyta. Double Headbutt. Talo and Zeraora. Lightning Pokemon. Fucking Pidgey. Yeah, this guy too. Rattata. Rattata turns into Raticate. We got a Nidoran. Turns into Nidorina and Nidoking. Arbok, Smoliv, Washbotom, and Hydra Apple. The best Pokemon ever was an Oddish. A fucking Oddish. Alright, Starmie, Lurantis, Skarmory, and a Dondozo. So I feel like this box is not as good as the first box. We got a lot of like different artwork in the first box. We got a Hippopotamus, Rattata, and Roserade. Got a Totoscroll, Baltoy, and a Moltres. Team Rocket's Moltres. It's going to go to the fire Pokemon, Mr. Nicholas Mo. You pulled a Mewtwo, Jesus. So, like, what is the biggest Pokemon card to get right now? Tauros, a Rapidash. Rapidash, that's a different looking card there. Another fire. Is the Mewtwo by far the best card you can pull out of, like, all different Pokemon boxes? I have no idea. We got a Spirit Bomb, Pichu, and another Arvin's Mabostiff. So we've already pulled this card twice. Like I said, he seems pretty powerful. Mo, no, it just, we're waiting for Bowman Draft on Wednesday, Mo. Bowman Draft's filling up, so I had these 2 boxes laying around. I said, screw it, let's just break it. Pineco, Meowth, and Gorbis. We won't be doing much Pokemon. I mean, if I get some, we'll break it. But all right, we got a Mankey, Sacred Ash, and a Crustle. But seems like there's a demand. Seems like there's definitely a demand. I mean, is this one of the more expensive products, guys? Cynthia's Power Weight, Typhlosion. I mean, I feel like it's pretty expensive. Pokemon, yep, you're right. They can't tear their ACL or go to jail for beating women up. You are absolutely right. Metadite, we got a Seotottle and a Gyarados. Misty's Gyarados. That is a perfect point there. They'll never lose their value. Part of the inaugural Pokemon. We got a Psyduck. We got a Orbeetle. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. And a Wobbuffet. This Wobbuffet is everywhere. And I feel like Fanatics can. I feel like Fanatics can't really get on. They really can't own Pokemon. We got a Pimp here, Emapimp. We got a Team Rockets Ampharios Lightning Pokemon. Team Rockets Archer Trainer, and a Basic Energy. Where's I haven't seen like a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle. Where's Squirtle at? Or a Charizard or Charmeleon or a Charmander. Where are those guys at? Slugma, Clamperl, and another Persian. Team Rockets Persian. I don't know. I think whoever owns Pokemon's got enough money. They don't need to sell to Fanatics. Yes, looking for Mewtwo. We pulled one Mewtwo, but it was the wrong one. Unfortunately, the wrong one. Wheezing, Muck, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, he was rare as shit back in the day. And Anohalpe. Is Kangaskhan related to Chansey? Is there a chance he's related to Chansey? Alright, we got a Arbok, Swellow, and Regirock. Regirock, giant rock. First time seeing him today. There's a place right by where I live where people fight Pokemon cards all the time. Fomantis, Team Rocket. We got Zapdos. Maybe I'll start getting into this shit. Maybe I'll get my kid into it. I don't know. I tried to get him up here to watch it. He said, I don't like Pokemon. We got a Probobass. We got MC's Hype and a Typhlosion. 2 packs left, guys. Appreciate y'all joining and watching tonight. Cinquadel, Gorbis, and Spidops. Sorry, I do not have it. Don't have the knowledge. We got a Sudowoodo, Articuno, and Magcargo. That is in all in. That is all we got for you guys here tonight. Appreciate you joining. Let's do a recap. Let's see what we got. Scooter, thanks for joining, man. It's great seeing you, bud. It's been a while. We got a Regirock. We got a Persian. Team Rockets Archer. Ampharios. Team Rockets Orbeetle. Arvin's Mabostiff. Rapidash. Team Rockets Moltres. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Stevens Metagross. Clampearl. Dondozo. Sightian. Another Sightian. Team Rockets Persian. We got Team Rockets Nidoking. Team Rockets Murkrow. Ethan's Typhlosion. Team Rockets Nidoking. Team Rockets Mewtwo. And a Arvin's Mabostiff are going to be our top guys tonight. At least I think they are. Guys, appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully the Steelers can beat the Texans. Hopefully the Texans beat the Steelers. I honestly don't care who wins that game. Packers are out of it. Screw me. I will see you guys later. Bowman Draft on Wednesday. That's when we'll be back. Got a 2-caser listing right now. We're trying to fill that up. Only a few players left. And then we also will have Select Baseball on Wednesday as well. I'll be listing that tomorrow once the checklist comes out. As always, guys,